Lisa Gretzky MPP for Windsor-West.
I'm Lisa Gretzky, the MPP for Windsor-West, and I'm honored to join you virtually for the National Day of Mourning. We have seen over the last year how poor government decisions and inaction has resulted in many preventable illnesses and deaths. Many frontline workers put their lives at risk daily to keep the rest of us safe, healthy, and fed. Our healthcare system is exhausted. It's stretched to the breaking point. Health and science experts, our doctors, nurses, frontline workers, unions, health units, my NDP colleagues and I, and many others have called on Doug Ford and his Conservative government to implement paid sick days, to pass the Stay at Home If You Are Sick Act, introduced by my NDP colleague Peggy Sattler, because paid sick days save lives. Workers need paid time off to get vaccinated too. No worker should hesitate to take a vaccine appointment because they don't have paid time off. They shouldn't have to choose between a vaccine appointment or financial stability. At every opportunity, and there have been many, the Ford Conservatives have voted against paid sick days. Many in our community and across this province, the frontline workers, the people often referred to as heroes, have had to go to work when sick or potentially exposed to COVID-19 because they can't afford to stay home. Doing so puts their lives, co-workers, their families, and their communities at risk. Workers don't need the Premier's tears, weak apologies, and empty promises. Workers, their families, and our community need support, need protection, need real action in order to get past this pandemic and to stay safe on the job, to return home to their families safe and healthy every day, both during and outside of a pandemic. I urge you to contact the closest Conservative MPP. In Windsor-Essex, that's Rick Nichols in Chatham-Kent-Leamington, or Bob Bailey in Sarnia-Lambton. Contact the Premier's office. Contact the Minister of Labour, Monty McNaughton. Join us in demanding paid sick days, paid vaccine leave, thorough, enforceable inspections, and better health and safety protections for workers. As New Democrats, we will continue the fight to ensure paid sick days and paid vaccine days are legislated and implemented. We'll continue to fight alongside you to ensure that when workers are injured or do become ill with COVID on the job, that they are treated fairly by WSIB. NDP Bill 191 that has been tabled in the legislature alters WSIB so that it would be presumed that a worker's COVID-related illness was acquired on the job, rather than the current system in Ontario where frontline workers are consistently denied WSIB benefits. And NDP Bill 119 would end the practice of deeming within WSIB. On this day of mourning, let us remember the thousands of loved ones who have died in long-term care homes, those working as frontline essential heroes who have gotten sick, and those who have tragically died. Today we remember all the lives lost and recommit to fighting for the living.